What's up, folks? Back with another video. And this one right here is from the Steve Harvey Show. Checking an open relationship. Let's see how this work out.
I'm in a 3-year relationship with someone who I live with, long-term partner, but I'm in an open relationship. And until there's something going on here, I'll make another decision after that.
Wait a minute,
So do you go out with other
him?
people?
I do.
And you're in an open relationship?
I am.
Wow.
That is so
She's
crazy.
a sexologist.
I don't give a damn.
That's it.
I got options.
Wow. Are you okay with him going out with other people too?
Yeah, I think that the exchange really is that we are both in a position in our lives where we love each other, we partner, we share a lot of great things with one another, but we don't place those kind of rules or restrictions.
You live with this guy?
I do.
You love him?
I love him.
Do you date other men?
I have in the past. If there's someone that I met that I wanted to have an exchange or a dinner with or learn more about in that capacity, I have, but I'm not exclusively.
So if he rolled up on you and you was having dinner with a dude, he all right with that?
That would never happen. We communicate. I tell him everything. He would know where I'm going.
You tell him you going out with a dude?
I tell him everything.
Man, look here.
You know what?
Look, you know what? Hey, you know what? I find it so funny that Steve find it crazy that women are doing this. But isn't he a part of why women are thinking like a man? Ooh, pretty decent, huh? It's pretty good joke. Yeah, like he wrote that book. What he said? What was the book? Act like a woman, think like a man, or act like a man, think like a woman. I don't know, whichever one. You're part of the problem, bro.
This some new mess,
a
right?
class or something.
You don't need to teach no class. You need to be quiet. This crazy. Ain't nobody finna do that. You can't get nobody to do that. You can get somebody to do it.
What are you talking about? Though technically, The Bachelor is the same thing. You're in an open relationship at the time when you're dating and courting 25 plus
She's not
people.
she's not living with them. You
Right.
have
Wean them out.
Wow, that's amazing. What do your parents think about this?
My parents are very supportive of it. They
Wow.
love him, they adore him, they understand, and they have an unconventional relationship themselves. So,
Of course, I mean that's where it all starts. It's the fact that I think a lot of parents want to be their kids' friend, and they don't want to tell them no, and they want to be so supportive. You know, you can support your kid. You know, you can support your kids by telling them when they're wrong. You know, by not saying yes to ignorant things. I think that's very to each his own. Really, it's really to each his own. It's really like with the guy though. I'm pretty sure most of his friends don't know he's in an open relationship and that she can go out on a date with another guy at any point in time, and that she has been out on a date with any point in time. I put bread, he don't talk about this with his friends. And now she come on national TV, letting them know, and everybody gonna be like, bro, you telling me I can go on a date with your girl? Well, bet it up.
that for me, it's just a matter of finding the right match for me. I think everyone should find the right match for them.
What y'all clapping for?
Yes, I take it.
You not finna do that? No, you not finna do that.
I'm gonna try it.
You just got
I'm
inspired.
gonna try it.
I gotta stay on this for a minute. You're a really attractive woman.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
We in a relationship. We in love with each
Too
other.
much makeup.
You ain't finna go see nobody. I can't because you my girl.
Right.
I can't. You my girl. You can't be my girl and be somewhere with somebody else. Cause now you ain't my girl. Now you our girl.
You know what? That's why you're Marjorie's man. I mean, that's what I think. I encourage. I meet so many young women who are like, I'm looking for a committed relationship, but I can't find anyone to settle down with. Should I just start hooking up to be part of the culture? I said, no. You have to know what you want. There will be someone out there for you.
Okay.
So I love that
Is
you know
he-
what you want, and I know what I want, which is why I found who I'm supposed to be with, and
Okay.
vice versa.
Okay. So now let me give you.
So you found who you want to be with, right? But you go out on dates with other guys to make sure this the guy that you want to be with. But it makes sense. Complete and utter sense.
Some uncle advice. If this guy, you finally find what you want to do, you got to shut the door on this here. Because now you need to find out if you who he want. You got to quit playing this game because it's dangerous with men. Because see, until we close the door, we open forever. Now this the one you want. Now he over somewhere hugged up in the corner with somebody else. You're going to be hurt.
But I know people who are in a network of married relationships that have been open for 40 plus years. They have children together. They remain open. So I just think that I may have a different access of information than you do, which is why I've chosen a decision for me based on that. But I respect the advice. I love the love. And I love that you're in love and love that I'm in love the way I want to be in love. And I encourage all women to find their way as well, too.
Now, let's make one clearing. When we're saying you should date multiple people, dating people is different from sleeping with people.
True.
Now, you can date multiple people until you find out what's right for you. I do not recommend sleeping with multiple people because it takes you too far out the game. This woman right here, this beautiful girl, is in a relationship. She's found the guy of her dreams. Now, until this dude decides she's the chick of his dreams, we don't have a match, folks. Because he gonna hunt until he feel like stopping. I hate to tell y'all that.
Oh my God, what are you gonna do?
You know what? The same thing I've been doing. Being great, and loving all that you have to say.
Face.
So I respect
Look
that.
at her face.
Oh, it's cool, but you
She's great.
He hit her with something.
That if this guy had a brain in his head, this a bad girl over here.
That's exactly
And I think, as smart as you are, when you put the whole package together, he ain't gonna find you nowhere. It ain't another you.
That's why I'm not worried.
Yeah, that's
I don't
what
have
I
to
was
live
gonna
a life of being concerned about what this person's going to do. I don't have to restrict their choices to know that I'm an incredible choice. And if they choose someone different, then I'm happy for you. There'll be someone great for me as well, too. So I think for me, just open just means being realistic and being in control. And I'm happy that that advice exists, but I'm also happy that my advice exists for people who can connect to what I'm saying. And those who know, you know, and we good.
Okay.
So look, it's a few things to touch on. First, when she was saying all that, you know, this is what makes me happy, and this is what's going on. I mean, to each his own. But you heard when Steve was disagreeing, all the women was like, okay, that's what you should do, and they was clapping and anything like that. Because women give other women terrible advice. They do. They give them terrible advice. And second, Steve, I mean, you kind of adding to the problem because you saying like if you put the whole package together, you are a beautiful woman and everything. I don't think he can find nobody like you. Yes, the heck he can. Because guess what? I put bread. He don't want her going out with people. I mean, unless he's just one of those guys that just like, so what you call that? Cuckold or cuckold or whatever. Guys that like to see his girl sleep around. But clearly she want to be in an open relationship. This just not going to stop here. It's not just going to stop here. This is going to go beyond in a marriage and so forth. You heard what she said. She know married couples that's in an open relationship that's doing just fine. That's what's up. I put bread. There's way more people that tried to be in an open relationship that failed than people that she know that's in an open relationship that's doing good. Because people only gonna let you know the good things. They're not gonna let you know the bad things. When they do something, they're not gonna let you know the bad things. And majority of the time, it's women who ask for those open relationships, and the men, they can't either too simpish to say no, or they too weak to say no, or they can't get nothing better, so therefore they say yes, knowing dang on well they're dying inside. But hey man, to each his own. To each his own. I think the majority of men, majority of women would rather be with one person. That's how we were made. That's how that's how we were made. We weren't supposed to be alone. But who knows? Just one guy.
It's an evil world we live in. But hey, I'm gonna keep living.
Do me a favor, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. And that's the end of the video. So I'm gonna give y'all 2 to the side. I'm out.